Tank, let's start with you. Let's start with the obvious. I'm sure everybody's going to ask you, how's weight? And should we expect everything to go okay on weigh-in day tomorrow?
Weight is great. Tomorrow we just got to see. I feel great, so.
But we should expect you'll make 130 that's my question.
Definitely. It's a big penalty, so I definitely got to make
it. So, you always hear fighters say, you're only as good as your last performance, right? Last time we saw you, you're taking on Yuriorkis Gamboa. This is a guy who hurts his Achilles in the second round and nearly goes the distance with you in that fight. Even touched you a couple of times, pretty good in that fight. How different of a Tank will we see Saturday compared to the guy we saw last December?
I want to say towards that fight, it was more so of Gamboa just trying to survive. I felt as though, not to take nothing away from Gamboa, but it was him trying to survive. So it's more hard for to get punches off with somebody that's in there and just moving around than somebody in there actually to fight. I know that Leo gonna come to fight, so I think this fight gonna put me on that next level. So
Leo, a lot has been said, and rightfully so, about Tank's power for this fight. But sometimes when you're fighting a bully, you got to punch him in the mouth. And when it comes to boxing, when you're in a fight with a puncher, sometimes you got to step to that puncher to get your respect. So I guess the question is, on Saturday, will we see you step to Tank Davis in this fight to not only get your respect, and do you believe you have the power to stop a Tank?
Yeah, of course. We Mexicans have a big heart. My dad telling me to be smart, to fight a smart fight, not to get hit with those big punches that he throws. But me, even though my dad's gonna tell me that, probably I'm gonna want to go out there and you brawl with him, make it a war, go out there and see. But I'm gonna listen to my dad. He's a smart one. He's the one that's gonna tell me what to do. And as the fight is going, he's gonna be telling me how to fight him, and we're gonna find a way to beat him.
Tank, you've talked a lot about this being your first pay-per-view. You said, I need a spectacular performance for my fans. Does that mean then your knockout streak extends to 15 straight? Because it's 14 straight now. Does it extend to 15 straight come Saturday night? Is that what that means when you talk about a spectacular performance?
I don't think it have to be a knockout. I think that I just got to go out there and put on a great performance. That's mainly what I'm focused on. Forget as far as pay-per-view or like everything else. It's just me going out there and showing them that I'm one of them top guys. I am the top guy in the boxing world. So that's mainly my goal, is to go out there and show them that. When you have a lot of doubters, how when Michael Jordan used to play back in the day, and he used to read the newspaper, and he'd go out there and, do what they said he couldn't. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm going to show them that, I'm over top of the whole sport. And as far as not the sport, but I don't want to say I'm bigger than the sport or try to be on top of the sport, but that number one guy that everybody say, yeah, that's him. He's the baddest man in the sport. That's what I'm going after.
Leo, man, you look at your ring resume and all that you've accomplished speaks for itself. You ever take offense that so many pundits and so many people have said, man, yes, it's a great challenge, it should be an exciting fight, but I think Tank's going to walk through this guy? Do you ever take offense to that and say, I am Leo Santa Cruz?
I don't really take offense because, everybody has their opinion.
Folks, I want to remind you, Saturday, October 31st, Halloween night at the Alamo Dome. It is Davis versus Santa Cruz. You can see it live on Showtime pay-per-view. Tickets are still available. You can purchase your tickets through Ticketmaster.com. You can purchase the fight through the Showtime app, Showtime.com, or through contact your local cable or satellite provider. The WBA super featherweight champion of the world, Leo Santa Cruz, taking on the WBA lightweight champion, Gervonta Tank Davis, and the winner walks out of the ring with both belts.
This is Don Marlene, you're watching Akhi TV.
This is Richie Comment. Keep watching Akhi TV. Subscribe.
Twitty, free bacon, egg, and cheese after my fight. We here with Akhi TV. You know we out here.
That's what you get if you don't subscribe, huh?
Subscribe, like, you already know. Comment.